Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be the highly requested Ariana Grande inspired hair tutorial for pixie cuts. It's relatively simple. It just takes a little bit of time to slick your hair down and pop in the bobby pins and things like that, but you guys will see that in the video. This was something that was highly requested, so I'm here to bring it for you guys. So if you guys would like to see this Ariana Grande inspired hair tutorial for pixie cuts, then just keep watching. Thanks guys. Okay, so the first thing that I did was put my extensions in, and I mainly focused them on the back. So I started with the 2 clips, worked my way up, and just kind of stayed in the back. Don't really worry about the front because the front's going to be all put away anyway. And I save a little chunk of hair in the front, and obviously just so that I can do my poof with it or whatever I decide to do. So I keep it just out of the way so it doesn't get caught in anything. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your hair half up, and I actually have my elastic band right here. So you're just going to grab your hair, and you're going to grab a good chunk, and just watch out for the extensions because it could pull your hair and be very uncomfortable. So I like a good chunk of hair, and then since it's going to be like a thick chunk, it'll lay over, and you can actually pin it, which I'll show you down as we go through this tutorial. I'll show you what I do, but you can just, you know, hide the fact that you don't have like a lot of hair. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, this is the chunk I'm gonna take, and sometimes you have to readjust your clips because they fall out of place. I try to get it up pretty high. It's hard though because it hurts my hair, but I try to get it to like a decent high point, so about right here should be good. I'm going to go ahead and you want to make sure it loops enough that it's like tight. You want it tight so it stays. Alright. You'll have something that looks like this. And if your clips are like sticking up, just go in and like fix them. Not a big deal. Want them to be laying nice and flat. Okay, so let me see where this one's gonna go. Okay, so you have your high pony, and you're just gonna push the hair out of the way and kind of just ignore it for right now. Is focus on the sides. We're gonna slick our sides down because this is just like really short and obvious, and you just can't leave it down. So I like to use Sebastian's Liquid Steel. But if you have a gel that you like, then use a gel because we're going to really want to slick this back and out of the way. So stuff is no joke. I'll take some of it and I'll start to finger comb my hair with this stuff. And I'll also take some hairspray. This is just Aussie's Awesome Volume. And spray it. Taking a comb, I'm going to comb back my hair. And then you're going to bobby pin it into place. Okay, we're going to do the same thing to this side as well, but it might be slightly different. We might have to actually grab and pull upwards. So again, taking some of that stuff. This stuff will like make your hands so sticky, but it works so well. So finger combing and pulling. We're going to try to hide those clips. I like it really slicked down, so sometimes I have to use a lot of hairspray to get it, then that's what it is. I don't care. Okay, so now we're gonna focus on this part, and I'm going to brush it and do a back comb on it. Take what I can. For back here, to cover my clips, I'm gonna take some of that hair and kind of just pin it into, basically when you have a pixie cut, you take whatever hair you have and you work with it and you try really hard to conceal clips. It is very difficult, I kid you not. Back comb the front. I wouldn't mind since it wants to lean that way for it to go over here. So I'll spray the front. So right there, looks good. Spray it, spray the front. I'm going to just tighten this up a little bit. I'm going to brush this out a little bit, and I'll take a bobby pin just to make sure that it stays. I'll just take it and I'll go right like that and slide it in. And same with this side. And the bobby pins like show a little bit, but that isn't like, that's not enough to really irritate me. For the finishing touches, I'm just gonna pop in this really cute bow. I think this bow is so Ariana Grande inspired, so it definitely fits, you know, her style a lot, and it kind of reminds me of something she would wear. So this is completely optional, but I like to just put the bow right. I want to make sure it's in there good. Just gonna hairspray that down a little bit. Again, the bow is completely optional, but I think that she usually always has a bow or like something similar in her hair, so I feel like it just kind of is definitely more of an inspired look by her. So I will do a 360 for you guys to show you that you can see absolutely no clips. Easy, and the way it's styled, you can't see the back of your hair, so it works out perfectly for pixie cuts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Ariana Grande inspired hair tutorial for any of my ladies that have pixie cuts. You can actually rock this, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Mwah. Bye!